Yep, we have the arcade block for June 2015 here at UnBoxThings. So I wanted to make sure that we got this thing opened for my friend Margie because she wanted to check it out and see if it was something that was worthy of getting her son a subscription to. Okay, so one of the nice little tidbits about the arcade block that I want to show you guys was that they have packing. This is really stupid too. They have packing tape on the box to keep it sealed. And the cute thing about the packing tape on the box is that you take a look at it and they're doing the Konami code. So if you are not familiar with the Konami code, look it up. Konami code. You never know. You might find something interesting or other places to apply it to. So this is the July 2015 arcade block. We open this thing up. All right, here we go. There you go, Marge. The 2015 June arcade block. Let's take a peek at what's inside. Again, you may see my dogs and my sister's dog Bernie running around in the back. So if you do, say hi, send a message to us. We'll say hello back. This is what's inside the 2015 arcade block for June. First things first, we have our always a good seller t-shirt. Team Red versus Team Blue, which is cute. Throwback to Nintendo. Almost like a cartridge of sorts. Really doesn't say anything much about, you know, any affiliation. So I guess they get away with making it look Nintendo-ish, but not really being Nintendo. It gives you a throwback feel. Next. Oh, I was looking at it upside down. Coexist bumper sticker. Isn't that cute? Yep, Coexist bumper sticker. Then we have the Portal 2 button set, which I wonder if they're going to give you a button inside this box. So if you haven't played Portal 2, this is one of those games that drove me bonkers because I have problems doing task-based games. Anything that tells me I have to do something or I need to have a job in game, I sort of get whatchamacallit, a little frustrated with, because I honestly have a job. I really don't need a video game telling me that I have another job. Okay, then we have this thing that's inside the box. Not exactly sure what it is, but it says max speed. Okay. Wow. Description of what it is on the back. LED speedometer car watch. LED display alarm. Stainless steel back cover. Adjustable black rubber wristband from Gadgets and Gear. See? My curiosity is piqued. So now I absolutely positively have to open this. Hey, Bernie. So we pop it open. We see that inside is a tin. Geek tested, nerd approved. And we also see that it is from Arcade Block. We open it up. And inside, this is quite surprising. You have your instruction booklet, but there's the watch. That's a pretty good looking watch. Now, manufacturing and whatnot aside, wow. Manufacturing and whatnot aside, this is probably a cheap watch. But I don't know if you were able to see that ever so briefly. It is a speedometer watch, but notice when I touch something, ooh, that's the time. That's how it tells time. That's pretty cool. So there is your max speed LED speedometer car wash. That's pretty nifty for um, one of these boxes. I mean, it's got shiny metal. It's got a watch. It's got something cool going with it. We are near the bottom of our box. There's probably only like 2 or 3 more things. Retro Video Gaming Magazine. That's what's also inside the box. Notice it says Everything Arkham. That is because, what, last week or so, Batman Arkham Asylum was released. Is that what it was called? Arkham City? Arkham. Well, new Batman game was released. Started playing with it. I think I got about 12% through it. And then, once again, it's like every other video game out there. It's telling me what to... I'm enjoying beating people up. However, you know, go save this person. Go do this. Go do that. This should be a neat read later on. And I think we're at the final item inside this arcade block. And it is a picture. The Hunter of Zebes. And all right. And my final, as you see, because last thing in here. My final big pet peeve that I've got. The cheat card at the bottom of the box. Which is interesting though, because the cheat card looks like an SNES cartridge, but they're pimping the max speed watch. And they tell you what's inside. So you have the Team Fortress 2 throw. Oh, so that's Team Fortress. I did not recognize that as being Team Fortress. I didn't know that was the tank and whatnot. Team Fortress 2 t-shirt as a throwback Nintendo game. Coexist bumper sticker, portal magnets. So they're not buttons, those are magnets. The Team Hunter of Zebes. Artist Russ Moore has a talent for capturing the atmosphere of a game in a single print. With the Hunter of Zebes, he successfully conveys the sense of exploration, desolation, and danger of this iconic world from the Metroid series. Oh, so it's from Metroid. Oh yeah, that is so desolate. Yeah. I don't get it. And then the Retro Game Magazine. There you have it. The arcade block for June 2015. As always, we ask ourselves, is this worth it? The arcade block is a video game mystery box. It doesn't come as a theme like the main nerd block. So what you end up doing is you end up just getting video game related stuff. So that in mind, is this okay? We are looking at a monthly subscription of $19.99 if you're doing a month-to-month box. That does not take into consideration shipping and handling, which is probably going to be, I don't know, $4 or $5. So you're spending about $24, $25 on this. Is this worth $24, $25 a box each month to you? That's something only you're going to be able to tell. This was an interesting box. Did it absolutely wow me? It did not absolutely wow me and make me go, oh, I can't wait to see what's coming in the next box. However, I gotta be honest with you, not really a big fan of the t-shirt. T-shirt was a little, and I'm probably one of the only people that will come back in any of these reviews and say something relatively negative about any of the products. I've seen other people unbox stuff online. Whenever they get to the t-shirt, it's always, ooh, oh, hey, this is cool. This is a t-shirt. Again, I didn't immediately recognize that it was Team Fortress 2 in the t-shirt. And it's not really something that I would wear around. It doesn't really look that fashionable. stylistic to me. I mean, honestly, take a look. You're probably going to wear this to wash cars or something. You're not going to be like, hey, check out my new t-shirt. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Even if you go to like your geek or nerd or just goofy friends and hang out with them, or video game friends, or you go to a LAN party or something, it's not that geeky or special. It's a throwback Nintendo shirt using Team Fortress Red and Blue. And I did not really know that's what it was. I didn't recognize it because Red and Blue is all over the place. Red versus Blue. Remember Rooster Teeth? Rooster Teeth did the Halo-based Red versus Blue animated series. I think they're still doing it too. So, what does set it apart though, and what does give you the wow factor and say, that's pretty nifty. I really want to see what comes in the next thing, is this. The Max Speed watch, arcade watch. I remember getting another box. It might have been a Loot Crate or a Nerd Block a while ago that had a different watch inside it. And it was sort of goofy, but I was like, this is pretty cool. So this particular watch is pretty cool. And I would actually wear this particular watch just for the fun of it. I have like 5 or 6 different watches that I wear. And to be able to say that I would put this in the mix, I think that's pretty high praise for a box. So if I were to get this box again, I would be looking for some type of wow factor like that. Something that would just make me say, regardless of all the other crust inside the box, something that just makes me go, that is pretty freaking cool. And the inclusion of that watch, because it is somewhat stylish and it is kind of nifty because it has a speedometer thing, is what pushes over the edge. And that's it. The June 2015 arcade block. About $20, $25, when you take into account shipping and handling. Is it worth it? This month? I think it was. All right, talk to you later.